and they are looking around and they see a squirrel. So, now what are we going to do? The squirrel's in the office. I yell, I'm getting my slingshot, but I jet for the stool that's about 8 inches off of the ground, and I'm on the stool, making sure that little motherfucker don't get me. So Dakota tries to get it in a box with a broom, and he gets away from Dakota, and he runs right by Heavy, and Heavy's like, oh, a little squirrel. I'm at the top of the stool now, which is about 4 feet off the ground, screaming like a 3-year-old little girl, because that squirrel gave me a look like you wouldn't believe. He looked at me like, hey, motherfucker, I'm coming for your fat ass. No one saw this look, but I saw it. And I wanted to make sure I was at a proper vantage point in case I had to take him out. My screams of terror could easily be misconstrued. They were actually screams of joy because I was able to finally possibly use that slingshot I got to take out the critter. Little did I think the critter was right in front of the big glass plate window, so the slingshot was not an option. Yeah, of course, the shop is wired, so everything was on videotape. My scream was on videotape, and of course they took a still shot and made 400,000 memes across Facebook and Instagram with this picture, and every squirrel meme that's ever been produced is posted on Facebook with my name tagged to it. But shit happens. Like I said, I can take it. Yes. I was a big fairy.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you?
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
Boy, you're cute.
I don't like squirrels.
Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit?
You know, they don't mind. I don't mind them if they're on the tree, but they don't belong in the office.
You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
So they get the squirrel out.
You know, you remind me of my niece, Sally. Lovely girl.
I'm screaming, and Dakota's actually chasing him around the shop. And he went to the front door, and Dakota opened up the front door, and he bounced out, all happy. Squirrel! And I'm freaking out the rest of the day, and of course my phone's blowing up because everyone's fucking with me because the video and pictures were posted. So, the next morning, I'm driving to work, and my girlfriend keeps saying, there's probably a nest. They're going to get you today. There's probably a whole bunch. So I'm thinking that, and I'm seeing all these memes of the flying squirrels in my head. So we get to work. I open up the door. It's just me and Heavy in the shop. It's nice and quiet. I open up the office door, and I hear scratching. Squirrel! I said, yo, the squirrel's back! The fucking squirrel's back! He's like, nah, there's no squirrel. It's a guy working on the roof. They're repairing the roof. I keep saying it. He keeps telling me I'm crazy. I'm like, I did construction for a long time. I know the difference between working on the roof and scratching on the ceiling tile. And yes, I was right. There was a fucking squirrel! Another one! A second one! So I left the office. I set up outside on the couch. I'm not working in the office until that fucking squirrel's gone. Next thing, they tell me to open up the back door in case he runs out. I'm perched right near a bench so I can jump on it in case he runs near me. He flies out of the ceiling. He's hanging on a wire, an Ethernet cable coming out of the ceiling, like Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
They get him in a box, they take him outside, and then realize the thing is hurt. He's hurt, he's epileptic. We don't fucking know. He's not right. You put him down, you push him with a stick, he's moving, but he's not running. So all of a sudden, those two feel bad for the little fucking squirrel that's tormenting me. Squirrel!